So, all right, Shiba Inu coin holders, we've got an interesting day playing out today in the crypto market. Bitcoin hitting its all-time high today, breaking over 107,000. You see this right here. But it's not having right this minute a direct corollary or a direct result on meme coins, which is interesting. But I did a video earlier today talking about how kind of the flow of capital, we see these cycles, and right now all the attention, and this is a good thing, okay? All the attention is on Bitcoin and to an extent Ethereum, now back up over 4,000, and a little bit of attention on the blue chips, XRP. But you can see for the most part, look at the 24-hour. A lot of things are flat right now. Cardano's up 1.5, Tron's up 3, but there's not a lot going on. Most of the attention and most of the capital is flowing into Bitcoin, and I can show you that by, look at this. The volume's up 87%, right? So everybody's focusing on the blue chip of the blue chip, Bitcoin, and to an extent Ethereum. Okay, but in that, we have our time is coming, and I'm talking about meme coins, and I'm talking about Shiba Inu and Dogecoin and all that, respectively, in the very near future. Because with Bitcoin surging brings what? Attention. There's a lot of people out there, millions of people globally, who don't buy Bitcoin. They think it's too much. Oh my God, it's 107,000. I can't afford that. It won't make an impact in my portfolio, blah, blah, blah. I think you should own some Bitcoin, some Ethereum. Not investing advice. You should own some blue chips, Cardano, things of that nature. And you should own some of the blue chips of the meme coin space. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, Bonk. You know where I'm going with this, okay? But so we're specifically want to talk about Shiba Inu. Is it getting set and ready to go for a 150% rally? Yep, could be. Because there's an interesting trend line here where this particular analyst looked at weekly charts for Shiba Inu going back to its all-time high, where Shiba Inu set its all-time high back in right here, October 27th, 2021, 3 years ago, of 4088 and change. Okay. I was there. That was a crazy month. Shiba Inu went up 1,005% in that month alone. It was absolutely insane in a good way. Okay. So let's dig into this analyst and why this particular analyst thinks we're seeing a 150% surge to 407, which is just shy of our all-time high 408. Okay, so let's jump into this real quickly and go through this, get you in and out here. Okay, so I'm going to move down at the green. Shiba Inu, its price is at a quote key level. According to this market analyst, the price of Shiba Inu is at a critical level. Shib is testing a trend line that has hounded it since 2021. This is looking at kind of weekly closes and things of that nature. Okay. So again, per a weekly candle chart shared by the analyst, the meme first entered this downtrend after it hit its all-time high of 408 and change back in October 2021. Now we did first revisit this downtrend analysis and started to look like we're breaking out in March of this year, 2024, when it surged to 4045. Okay, so remember, we're talking about, so it'd be 4045. And again, remember, our all-time high is 4088. Okay, so we did get back. Remember, in March, we had a really, really interesting little about 2 or 3 week bull run, and things just went up, and then all of a sudden they pulled back and dramatically went down, and we're down back almost 50% now from that 4045 number right here, trading at 4027. Okay. So he's basically stating that, hey, look, we revisited that at 4045, but we could see a surge to over 150% from current prices, which would put us at 4074 if Shiba Inu manages to break this year-long downtrend. Okay. Now, he does go on to say, on the other hand, he said we could risk a 62% free fall to 4011 should the trend line hold. Here's what I think. If you cut through everything, look, I want to show you this. I want to show you something. If you look at what's been going on with Shiba Inu as of recent, okay, and this goes back a couple of months to right here, okay, you see where this was on October 4th, Shiba Inu started consolidating. Bear with me, there's a point to this, okay, started consolidating. And from this point all the way to this point, in about 9 or 10 days, Shiba Inu went up almost 70%, okay? And then it consolidated again from about the 3rd of November to about the 1st of December. And then it started moving up again. And in that scenario, in about 4 or 5 days, it moved up 40%. So overall, in the last 2 months, we saw Shiba Inu go up approximately 100% in these different, consolidated, moved up, consolidated, moved up, and all that kind of stuff. All right. So I wanted you to have that perspective. So you kind of can get where I'm talking about. Now, obviously we know what's going on right here. This is Shiba Inu. It's trending kind of below this consolidation line, looking like it might be getting ready for a breakout. But when we're talking about this particular analyst and what he's talking about, remember, I'm going to focus you on, he was looking at this from a weekly candle. He was looking at weekly candles. Okay. So basically a candle is opened and then it's closed at the end of the week. To give you some perspective, each one of these candles you see here in this is 4 hours. Okay. So my point is this, is that if you take a look at what has transpired with Shiba Inu, 100% up in the last couple of months since the beginning of October to where we're at now, that's good. Do we have more upside potential here? Hell yeah. Go back to what I was talking about. Bitcoin, 107,000, crypto. I have people now coming up to me who never wanted to have anything to do with Bitcoin or crypto going, I need to get into that crypto thing. Okay. Now they usually want to come in first into Bitcoin and Ethereum and the blue chips and stuff. Because I think meme coin trading, especially Shiba Inu like Dogecoin, yes, they are the blue chips of meme coin. Some people don't really want to be in those, and that's okay. But there's also people that are just the opposite. They want to come in and only own meme coins because they feel like they can't afford or don't want to afford, a Bitcoin or an Ethereum. And by the way, remember, you can buy $10 of Bitcoin if you want. You don't have to buy a whole one. Okay. My point is, there's always going to be a demographic for meme coins. Shiba Inu is a global brand. Shiba Inu will go up in value. It will move up along with Bitcoin, which again is why I always talk about Bitcoin a lot in my Shiba Inu videos, because even if you don't own it or you're not even looking at it, it drives market demand. Bitcoin drives, think of it as the ambassador for Shiba Inu, right? It's out there driving interest in crypto. Bitcoin's out there driving interest in people coming into it. People will look at it and go, oh, that crypto thing, I need to look at it. Man, Bitcoin's 107,000. Wow. Okay. And then they look and they go, but Dogecoin, I can afford that. Shiba Inu, I can afford that. And they're top 15 cryptos, from a market capitalization standpoint. That's what you need to understand. And if you look forward in January for especially the United States, which has been, quite frankly, an oppressive environment for the last 3 or 4 years with the current governmental regime, SEC, all the other crap, that's changing, right? So starting in January, it's a whole brave new world in a positive way for crypto, for Shiba Inu, for Bitcoin, for all of crypto. So bottom line, we will see Shiba Inu go up as we start to see the rest of the crypto market. And we're getting ready for that. And I will always bring you back to the fact that we are at the beginning of a massive crypto bull run that will peak at about October, November of 2025. So will Shiba Inu get back to its all-time high? Hell yeah. Will Shiba Inu maybe erase a zero in this cycle? Yep, I do believe it will. Okay. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but this is something that you need to know. Remember, you need to understand there's more than just Shiba Inu looking at today's price. Look at it macro, zoom out, look at Bitcoin, look at market. These are why I talk about all these different variables in my Shiba Inu videos. Okay. So, all right, before I let you go, you need to take a look at my software. This is XRP, buy, sell alert. Software runs on your mobile device, 400%. If you would have bought here, if you would have had the software running on your mobile, it would have gave you a notice, buy here, sell here, 400%. That's $1,000 bought here, sold here, $4,017 in profit. All right, Bitcoin, there's a 40% move right there in 20 days. HBAR, look at this one. Buy here, sell here, 29 days, 650%. $1,000 bought here, sold here, $6,496 in profit. The software costs $1 a day. That's what it costs you with that discount code down there. Look, it's the best price I've ever offered on the software, by the way. Try it. You have 30 days, no risk, money back guaranteed. If you don't like the software, you can give it back and get an instant refund. But the software tells you and gives you notice as to when to buy and when to sell. You don't probably, if you're not using technology, you have no clue the best time to buy any crypto and or sell any crypto. You have no idea. And you're missing out on all this profit potential. And that's what the software helps you to do. You can be up and running in less than 15 minutes. This is the thank you page that you see after you join. There's like 6 videos. Each of them's like 2 minutes long. It shows you exactly how to set everything up. And by the way, I was telling you about those alerts that come in on your phone. This last little video right here tells you how to tailor and create those alerts for yourself to track any and all cryptos you want, all good stuff. And so you get notified as to the best time to buy, the best time to sell. And by the way, you want to use the software to track crypto. Here you go. Here's Netflix. That's the Netflix chart. All right. Here's the Apple chart. There's the software working on it. There's the Tesla chart. Look at that. I mean, the software working on it, telling you the perfect time to buy any stocks as well. So give it a look, give it a try. As always, I appreciate you. If you're on YouTube, the links are in below. It just says X1 Algo, and there's a link down there with a discount code. Use it. If you're on X, the link's above me, above this video. Later. Go make some money. See you.